Good morning, guys. Happy Vlogmas day 3. I think it's day 3.
I see the way we're going, caught in enough.
I've got to run some errands this morning, and since it's actually right at the end of November, so don't sue me. It's not actually December 2nd. I'm going on a trip in a couple days, in like a week, I guess, and I just needed to batch a couple of videos, so I started recording so I'd have stuff in advance just in case, because I do want to enjoy my trip. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on, but I got pulled over last night. I had no idea why. I was going 30 and a 35. I didn't have any headlights, taillights out, nothing. I was like, why am I getting pulled over? And the state trooper came up to me and I was like, hi, like, what was I doing? And he was like, your registration is expired. And I was like, oh. I was like, my dad usually handles that, so I thought that he had done it, so I'm so sorry. And I called my dad and he's like, well, you took the sheet with you, Alana. And I was like, yeah, but then you said you were paying for it to help me out. And so I thought you took care of it, and I didn't think anything of it. It just went over my head because he's always done it. And he's like, well, you had the sheet, so I couldn't go in to pay for it. So I thought you went in to pay for it. I was like, okay, perfect. And he's like, hopefully you don't get a ticket. The cop came back and he's like, and I told him the whole situation. He's like, yeah, I'm so sorry, but it's been expired for 3 months, so I have to give you a citation. Sobbing. So I need to go pay my ticket and pay registration and just run some morning errands. And then I'm doing a lot of work since it's the end of the month for my Arbonne business that I run. It's kind of like crunch week, crunch days left. So that's kind of what the vibe is. So I just made my greens with the new boysenberry lavender fizz. So good. And we're gonna go run some errands. So that's the little plan. Okay, wow, that actually took so long, but God is good. God is so good. So I went in and I handed him my ticket and I was like, I don't know where the treasurer's office is. I need to get a new registration. And she's like, actually, if you go get your new registration, you can take this up to the clerk of court and they can motion to dismiss your ticket, and you would just have to pay $55 instead of $135 for your ticket, just for court costs. I'm like, okay, God sent you as a blessing today. I did that, and they're just waiting for a judge to approve it. So I have my new registration. I'm legal again. Don't worry. And then I just have to pay $55. So that's so not bad compared to what I did have. So God is good. I'm at my friend Ashley's house, but I wanted to go over my Spotify Wrapped quick. I just got it, and it's hilarious. It's so funny. Okay, so I put it on my Instagram story, actually, and I was talking about it. My top artist was Quinn92. He's my favorite ever. I was in the top 0.1% listeners worldwide, which is crazy. I mean, he was my top last year too, so I kind of expected it. So I did turn to Christianity. I got baptized in April, I believe it was. I kind of started going to church at the beginning of March, end of February, somewhere in there. So everything before that played into it, and getting into worship music was something that happened in the past couple months. So it's just funny how all over the board this is. So Quinn92 was my top. My second was Morgan Wallen, which I totally expected because I love country music. I just do. And then number 3 is the one that really confused me. It was Suicide Boys. And that's just not something I listen to anymore. That used to be the only thing I listened to when I would lift on my own. So I lifted every single day. So that was 2 hours every single day, just consistently listening to that. So they got number 3 on my top artists. And it's just so funny because I can't remember the last time I listened to them now. My ex actually really, really liked Suicide Boys. So he got me into them, and I listened to them a lot. We went and saw them in concert and stuff, so I used to really like them. I like worship music now more. So my next 2 make way more sense. Number 4 is Bethel Music, and number 5 is Elevation Worship. And it's those are the first 2 really worship groups that I listen to consistently, so it totally makes sense. But I thought it was just really funny. I also listened for 46,650 minutes. That's a lot. How many hours is that? Minutes listened, 46,000. So there's 60 minutes in an hour. 46650. Let's take that. 46650 divided by 60. 777.5 hours I listened to all this music, and divide that by 365 days, right? So 2.13 hours a day I listened to music. That's really not that much. I expected more. I guess I've gotten really into podcasts and sermons and stuff, so I've been listening to that a lot, but that's my Spotify Wrapped. Top artists, Quinn 92, Morgan Wallen, Suicide Boys, Bethel Music, and Elevation Worship. And my top songs were basically all Quinn 92. 4 out of 5 were Quinn 92 songs for my top songs. It's The Lows, Common, Being Me, and then number 5 was Bartender, but number 4 was Last Night by Morgan Wallen. Let's go. That's what I got right now. I'm at my friend Ashley's. We're gonna make a game plan, so you might get a little bit of action on that, but that's what's going on currently. Hey guys, I just got back from my workout. Oh my gosh, I'm so hangry. I have my food sitting right here, but I told myself I had to make a little clip first. I didn't have breakfast. I had a shake, and like I work out at noon, so usually I eat 2 meals basically before my workout. So all I had was like a little protein shake, and I was running around doing errands, and I was working with Ashley, and oh my goodness, I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm so hungry. So I made a whole bunch of food here. I went and got some groceries yesterday. I got some feta and some of my cherry tomatoes for the scramble. I'm gonna start crying, it's so good. I'm gonna eat this, and then I need to like do dishes and stuff, like nothing that's very interesting. I don't know if there's gonna be much left of this video, honestly. I feel like, I work my bartending shift tonight, so I'm obviously not gonna record that, so maybe I'll just end the video here. How about that? How about them apples? I don't know, I'll wait. Okay, y'all, I lied. I thought I was gonna have time to do something, but I had to meal prep some food for my shift. So that's kind of it for today. So thanks for watching. Love you guys so much. Make sure to leave prayer requests below. Follow me if you want on any social media. That's all in the description. And I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
I see the way